Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from class CEEC 1105A. This presentation is prepared specifically for Dr. Nur Farah Nadia for subject ECG353 Soil Engineering. Today, we are talking about case study of failed retaining wall. But first, let me introduce me and my friend. Hi, my name is Muhammad Faiz Aizuddin bin Zalazila. In this presentation, we'll be going over 6 tests. The first one is introduction, followed by case study, failure mechanism, proposal, conclusion, and references. I will pass the presentation to Gerald Jerome.
I'm Gerald and this is the introduction. So, retaining wall is a structure that's designed and constructed to withstand lateral earth pressure of the soil. Lateral earth pressure meaning the earth filling liquid pressure, sand and other granular material on the soil that needs to be retained. There are a few types of retaining walls such as gravity walls, embedded walls, and reinforced anchored earth walls. Main uses of retaining walls is to support changes in the ground level which are too steep or too high to remain stable. Moving on to the case study, we have taken a retaining wall in Tanjung Bunga, Penang. It is an existing anchored retaining wall. It affects a residential area without a death toll. The houses were newly built on the hill and the project consultant was taking responsibility due to neglecting the soil characteristic. Now, the retaining wall collapsed due to a slip circle acting on the wall, and there is also a hidden river that may be located underground, which caused the groundwater table to increase during heavy rainfall. Alright, so the failure mechanism. On the left, we have an example on a slip circle, and on the right, an example on groundwater table. So from these two areas, the failure mechanism which caused the case study in Tanjung Bunga, Penang to fail, the retaining wall to fail. Now moving on to the proposal, the video will be continued by Hakimi.
Hi, I am Hakimi and I will conduct a proposed design of retaining wall. As for suitable design of a safe and economic retaining wall, we have chosen a masonry wall. A menstruating wall is made with any type of brick, concrete or another type of necessary material that strengthen the use of other building material to increase resistance to deterioration due to weight bearing or other form of stress. So this is a drain pipe or weave hole that function for flow out the water from the main city wall. The brick is designed has a large size and concrete base and a thick size at the top of one. It is because the strain they produce is greater than the underlying soil. In our case study, the failure of the retaining wall is due to the global stability. We have identified some of the improvement we can do to our retaining wall. Firstly, ensure the wall has a larger base in order to accommodate the high ground loads. Next, prevent installation with unnecessary vibration, underfill failure factor. Third, prevent loss of ground pumping or dewatering by over excavation or reduction of fine. And lastly, make sure the wall has drainage systems such as drain pipe to prevent the water from accumulating behind the wall.
So for the conclusion, this project researched about a failed retaining wall that was done, and we have specifically picked the incident in Tanjung Bunga, Penang. The main causes were said to be the presence of excess water in soil resulting in an increase of the groundwater table. The main causes of the water to escape from the soil has resulted in the increase in pressure in the soil. However, study has shown that this failure is caused by a slip circle. So from this study, our team have been doing our own researches in order to obtain more information and knowledge about the incidents and ways to avoid it from happening in the future. So to conclude, using different types of retaining wall as proposed in this presentation would cause such incident to not happen anytime soon. Hence, the objective of this presentation and this project was achieved. So now here are the references for our project, and that's all from us. Thank you for listening and watching.